Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I want to thank everyone for being out there growling and prowling with us each and every day. We really do appreciate it. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. That's a dynamite card. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 48, NASDAQ up 9, S&P's up 2.5, gold contract up $5.40, trading at $1,729 an ounce. Silver up 39 cents at $33.32 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.50 a pound. Light sweet crude up 90 cents, trading out at $87.66 a barrel. Bonds down a half a point at 150.05. King dollar down 30 ticks at 80.97. The yen is up 8 at 128.25, and the yen is up 86, trading at 82.54. The yen, folks, is on the move. I mean big time. When I say on the move, of course, we've been talking about is that the yen had a false break downtown. That false break had broken a low from 1994. It's not only back inside a huge price spread on the way up. Now, what we're talking here is that you're talking a weaker yen, but my take is that this is a 30-year change of trend in the yen, which is huge. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, you got a flat market. You're up 260. We're at 1390.41. Now, Friday's going to be half day. Well, 9 to 1. That's where it's open. You know, we've done this first leg down, folks. It's 125 points, the first leg down. I expect what you're going to see here. This baby can get to 1407, 1433 in a heartbeat. We're coming up, and we're contracting with volume. So what you have a very large ABC structure on the way down. That's on your S&P. But I do expect you get into high highs here, and you're going to still get a good bounce. Dow Industrial, same setup in the Dow. What we have with the Dow is this. She's up 48 points today. She's at 12,836. You know, she wants to get up to somewhere around the 13,008 to 13,300. NASDAQ Composite. We take a look at the composite. Same deal with the composite. You're doing a B to a C of much larger ABC structure on the way down. Composite was up $9 today. Did $1.3 billion. We're out at 29.26, and 3,000 is game on the composite. You know, we'll see how we hit the 3,000 level. You can get a larger bounce than that, but 3,000, no doubt, is game. Now, let's go over to the bond market as we bisect and dissect all these different correlations in the marketplace. What do bonds do today? Okay, we pull back. You pull back a half a point. We do 22,000 contracts. Now, what you have is this. We're at 150.04. When we came back into the downdraft from November 7th, okay, what you have is this. The way the downdraft went up, we went up with 558,000 contracts, okay? We came back with 22,000 contracts. That is saying it's going to basically do a much larger ABC structure on the way up, okay? So what you have is that you have the swing point out here of 154.17. What you're going to expect is that this is building cause to go in and above that swing point. Now, King Dollar. We go over to King Dollar. We take a look at King Dollar. What King Dollar has done is this, folks. King Dollar refuses to back off, okay? We did 15,000 contracts today. We are at 80.97, and this is what you have. When we hit 80.70, okay, what you have is that we have, let's see, you have 34,000 contracts at 80.02, and we're at 80.97. This also is backing off. It has lighter volume. That is building cause, and that's building cause to get into much higher price. Now, I want to go over to the yen. The reason we want to go to the yen is this. What you have is this. you have a situation that inside the dollar index, folks, okay, the euro is the largest weighting. The yen is the second largest weighting. So as the yen gets weaker, it puts strength into the dollar index. Well, the dollar index hasn't pulled back primarily not because of the fact that the euro was going down. It's the yen going up, okay? And it's going up dramatically. What you had last night is this, is that it was up 86 ticks, huge expansion, absolutely huge expansion. You know, in the last month, we've just gone from 77 to 82. We bring this back on a you know, this is the 25-year deal, and this is what you have, folks. We're not only, when we broke the lows, which was the 1995 lows, we broke those in 2010. But it didn't break it with conviction. Broke it, stayed down there a few years. Guess what? It's coming back inside that whole range with huge conviction. And, you know, the real key is going to be, can it stay above the breakdown area, which is 79.75. Right now, we're way above it, way above it. And what that will set up, by the way, is this, okay? The setup there is that it came from a price point. This, where do you hear this? This is like sick. It came from a price point of 277. So we went from 277 down to the price point of in the 70s. And what you have here, folks, is this: is that you have the situation with the yen getting weaker. The Japanese large industrial companies will make money hand over fist. That's the trade. Or you just basically turn around and you trade the yen versus the dollar, and it's a big trade. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. We had, let's see, Facebook was up $1.22 today. You had Hewlett Packard up 23 cents. Hewlett Packard is dead meat. Microsoft up 24. St. Jude Medical, this is a big problem. Now, check this out, folks. St. Jude Medical was down 15% today, 14%. Huge volume, 26 million shares, but this is what I really want to show you. St. Jude Medical had a high volume low, and that high volume low was not only the lows of 2011, but what you had there is that when we had come down in 2008, we had a high volume low. That high volume low is $27.06. The equity had gone from $27.06 and went all the way back up and doubled in price, folks. It went up to $54. Guess what? At the highs, we know what happened, right? No volume. Croaked. Okay? This baby's going, not only going after the $27, the following month, it got to $24, had lighter volume, but this is a big number, folks. And the largest part that you want to wrap your head around with this here is that these large, high volume lows that were generated in 2008 are problematic. That's the bottom line. And when I say they're problematic, you know, this is one of the, well, there's plenty of them that actually took it out. You know, Hewlett Packard in itself, Hewlett Packard just blew it away. But, you know, St. Jude Medical, that came down there. It came down there with a vengeance today. And it's a very large ABC structure on the way down. We have American Express was up 12 cents. We had Caterpillar down 28. Let's go over to the gold market. We take a look at the gold market. Okay, so we had with gold out here is this. Price spread out here today was from 18 an ounce to 17.32. We did 12,000 contracts. That's problematic in the sense that it was staying near the highs, dramatically lighter volume. The next setup is that it wants to get down to the 1674. Now, what we do know is this, is that gold equities, the broad market all go together. So what I expect you're going to see here is that you're going to see not gold to get croaked just yet. You're going to see expansion of price. You're going to see the S&Ps want to basically get up higher. The NASDAQ wants to get higher. Dow wants to get higher. But this is the B to C of a very large ABC structure on the way down. Time-wise, what you have, you know, Friday you can run the market. As we come back to work next week, what you're going to see is that you get end of the month, you get the beginning of the month. I expect, unfortunately, Santa Claus is going to be coming in with a whole bunch of coal, folks, because more than likely in December, we are going to see the C to D of a very large ABC down. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and please be safe out there, folks. We ended now, finish up 48, NASDAQ up 9, S&P's up 2.5. We're going to be right back.